Hello everybody, this is a short video to introduce you to our Master in European Studies. I'm Eva Heidbreder, I'm the professor on the chair Multi-Level Governance in Europe, and together with our team we're responsible for running the master program, and this serves to tell you briefly who we are and what you can do and will do if you join us in studying the Master European Studies. As I said, I'm a political science professor and responsible for the master's program together with my team, and I hand on to Sonja right next to me, who is coordinator of the master.
Yeah, hello, my name is Dr. Sonja Priebus, and I'm a political scientist at the chair of multi-level governance. And as already said, I'm study program advisor for our master program. So if you've got any questions, then feel free to contact me.
And then we pass on to Frank Leske, right here.
Hello, my name is Frank Leske. I'm a political scientist too, and I'm a study advisor for the European Studies Bachelor, but also help to get things straight with the European Studies Master.
Great. And besides the political scientists with PhDs who do the teaching stuff on that, we have a great team of student assistants who also assist you. So the word is to you.
Hi, my name is Sina. I'm one of the student assistants, and I'm there for every question you have, so you can contact us via email anytime. And yeah, I pass on to my colleagues.
Yes, hello. I'm also a student assistant. My name is Freya Schönrock, and I'm also very happy to answer all of your questions. Just contact us anytime via email.
Hi everyone, I'm Thea Reine. I'm also one of the students' assistants, and if you have any questions, just get in touch with us.
And
I think my colleague just left the chat.
This is, so we have a third student assistant. You will see her again on the last slide with a picture. What is nice in Magdeburg is our university isn't too big. So we have one corridor and you will find all us there. And one of the most important people in university business is, of course, always the secretariat. That is the access gate to everything. So I pass on to our secretary.
Welcome everybody. My name is Birgit Conrad and I run the secretariat. And if there are any problems and you don't know where to start or whom to ask, just let me know. We'll find a solution. So at one point or the other, you will surely get to know me.
Yes, that is guaranteed. And we have also a very active studentship in our master's program. Actually, students of the Bachelor and Master European Studies just 2-3 years ago got very active and created their own Fachschaft, their own representation. So I'm happy to pass on to our European Studies Fachschaft.
Yes, hello everybody. My name is Merit Fetzen. I'm a European Studies Bachelor student in my 4th semester, and I hold the chair of the European Studies Fachschaft. We are a small group of students, as Ms. Heidbreder already said, and we organize smaller events throughout the year, and we are always happy to help you. Probably a few of us will be the first persons you will meet in your welcome week if you join us, and yeah, we are already looking forward to meet you.
So we'll wave to you and then we start the show. So this is a very short introduction in form of some PowerPoint slides in order to show you what the master contains and what is in it. We have at the university in Magdeburg both a bachelor and a master in European Studies, and the master has been reformed just 2 years ago, so it's a brand new program and it focuses very much on policy making. That is, we want to educate people who are interested in European affairs, in European politics, and give you a qualification to get active in shaping policies, content, and what is happening in Europe in different walks of life. So, what are the structure and main objectives? Before you start studying European studies, you have to take a fundamental choice, and that is, are you more interested in economics or in cultural and communication studies? We have two different streams. One is focusing on European social and economic policy analysis, and the other in social and cultural policy analysis. So what is meant by that? You either learn aside from social sciences with a clear focus on political science, as you saw from our team already, on learning how to do economic policy analysis, or concentrate more on culture. The main objectives are to get in-depth disciplinary knowledge based on your bachelor, and that can be from the economics field, social sciences, or cultural studies, depending on which branch of our master you choose then, and to also extend your interdisciplinary skills, that you can understand problems from different viewpoints. And also we have a very strong focus on the transfer of content to actual policy analysis, how to use that in practice, how to become a policy shaper in Europe. Now, to give you some pictures to explain it, we have one core in the study program, that is the social sciences, where you concentrate on political science and sociology, and we ask how is the EU polity, the European Union's political system structured, and how is the European society structured. So you learn how to analyze and shape EU policies and politics with a very practical part, and if you're interested in it, we have also a session in which master students present how they do that, how they develop their own policy project and analyze policies to come up with recommendations and ideas how to shape policies, really. So that is the core of the social science part of these studies. If you pick the economics focus, you will deal with international economy and with a core question, how to advise and shape economic policies in Europe. One of the core courses here is economic policy advice. So things you see on TV or in the news, how to deal with challenges in Europe, how to come up with good political solutions and economic solutions. This is actually what you should learn when you focus on the economic side. And if you pick the cultural studies focus, the question is really concentrating on cultural credentials, historical trajectories of European integration, of living together in Europe. And the core skill you will learn is how to communicate and to shape European politics and policies. So, taken together, we have the strong social science focus for everybody, and you pick either the economics or cultural studies focus. Before you start, why is that important? In order to really get to a master level, to develop what you've learned in your bachelor further, you need to have prior knowledge. We start really on a master level, so depending on your prior qualifications, you will either qualify for the economics or for the cultural studies focus in our master. What can you become afterwards? Actually, this program qualifies you to work in public administration, be it in the European Commission, in the administration of the European Parliament in Brussels, be it in a federal ministry in Germany or in another state, or in regional, local municipalities, anywhere in public offices, because basically all public bodies in the European Union have to have knowledge about European affairs today. International organizations are looking for experts, policy-making expertise related to Europe. Companies that do business in Europe, especially focus also on the economics advice side. Non-governmental organizations, foundations, all these groups and organizations also cover this kind of expertise. Same holds for media. So this is some examples of jobs that you can qualify for with this master program. Concretely, this is the list of courses you would pick. You can download that on our website if you want to get more information on the details. It's the so-called Modulhandbuch that gives you the concrete list of all courses. And you see here in black the social science areas, and blue the economic areas, and in purple the cultural studies. So you would combine the black with blue or the purple. We have a first part of the program where you learn the basics, also to be able to work interdisciplinary, to speak between the disciplines and look at the same problem from different viewpoints. And then in the second part, you have quite a lot of freedom to pick what you're most interested in. A special feature of our master is that we have this module in applied policy analysis that stretches over 2 terms, and that is where in a team you develop your own policy project. And I told you the master has been reformed. It's quite new. This year we'll have the first group of master students that will present their final projects that will be published on our website as policy papers, and you will also get the chance to see some of our master students and what they really do in this project. Now, how can you find us? If you're really super curious now and want to know more, you can of course watch this video over and over again. But if you want to know more, I really recommend our webpage. You find some testimonials by students, you find more background information about our team, and of course you find the webpage of our Fachschaft, of our student representation. This is pretty short, and then look at all the details and click your way through our webpage. This is how to find us. Also on that webpage, you'll find how to apply. And I'll give you some more detail on that in a second. What is important if you want to apply for our master? You have to check your prior qualifications. As I said, we want to really educate you on a master level. So you need to have prior knowledge in certain areas to really start on that master level. If you want to study the economics area, you need to have at least 40 credit points in social sciences or economics. You need to have prior knowledge in quantitative methods and English knowledge. German skills are recommended. Now, what is important, this economics branch we can offer fully in English. Not so for the cultural policy analysis, since we have great participation of history, linguistics in it, a certain number of courses is definitely taught in German. So if you want to study the cultural policy analysis, you also have to have German skills to qualify. And you have a wide range of political science, sociology, history, linguistics, cultural science, and media studies. And you need to have studied in a BA in these areas, or a combination of these areas. Find all the details on our webpage, check it out. What is important? The economics focus can be studied fully in English, but crucially, you need to have prior knowledge in quantitative methods in particular. The cultural studies has more flexibility in terms of your prior studies, but you also have to bring German skills and English skills along. You can apply for German students via the Otto-von-Guericke-University directly, and students with an international degree have to apply through UniAssist. Due to COVID-19, deadlines have been shifted. They keep shifting. We're this year in a process of constant change. Keep checking out our webpage. We post every information we have there. If you go on our webpage, you find this site here on the page that is focusing Study with Us Master European Studies. Application with a German degree, application with an international degree, or you go through the official university webpage and you see here applying via UniAssist or directly Otto-von-Guericke-University. Since the way to find these pages is not self-evident from the start. You get the links here, but I'm sure with a bachelor's degree already finished, if you've really now it's super enthusiastic, you'll find your way. Else, you know whom to contact. We all wave to you, and both the student assistants and the team can help you with this. Well, that is it from our side. This was our little welcome video. We are really looking forward to meeting as many of you as possible. And stop my little show. Here's everybody in live again. And I give the last word to our students and Merit as student representative.
Yes, we hope that this hybrid could convince you to join our little family here in Magdeburg. And if you want to stay updated on how the semester is going to start, check out the European Studies website on a regular basis. There we also have a link for you to our Facebook or Instagram pages. Maybe that's easier for you. So yeah, we are very happy to welcome you in Magdeburg soon.
Great. And whatever happens, even if you start online with us, you see we are also pretty on the screen, huh? Okay. Bye-bye.